Episode 3! Shoot him again! Shoot him McEdgeworth!
Okay.
Movies are in the... movies, yeah.
We appear to be in the final scene of Godfather Part 2.
I don't remember Godfather Part 2. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. God, you have to do the... Spoiler alert, you have to do all the prosecutors now. What? Now you understand why I call it shooting McEdgeworth. McEdgeworth, do you ever wear anything other than those clothes?
It's a video game. No one ever wears... Everyone always wears the same pair of clothes.
December 25th, 10 a.m. Right in your offices.
Okay.
Welcome to the world of how to destroy your voice in 5 seconds. Hey Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
And yes! I don't think I'm gonna have to be Wolverine tonight.
No, you do have to do something else though. Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. Is that part of your spare medium trading? Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brand the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters.
Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy because they are incredibly unimaginative. In a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster.
Because they're incredibly unimaginative.
Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax.
I call bullshit.
Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal.
Boring! Can't they show real news for a change? Huh. The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick! I'm kidding. Apparently, Fey Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder!
Gourd Lake again?
The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Wow, what the heck is he doing as a chief prosecutor at the age of 24? What?
Magic.
Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections and for totally playing dirty. Actually, he was kind of a little twit, and nobody liked him. But anyway, he was guaranteed a long and rewarding career, as he's thrown it all away. A long and rewarding career of screwing people over.
Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth will never do something like... Nick! Yikes! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, no. I mean the clown in the gay suit next door. Yeah, he's a suspect. Didn't matter. What? don't know, but I feel like you forgot one. Oh, because of the hoop.
Yeah.
Let's go find out, Nick. Do we have to?
Yes.
Can I get paid for this?
No. You're getting paid in experience. Hey, I had to do a Wolverine voice for 4 hours last time. I didn't want to hear it.
I had to do Maya's voice for 4 hours.
I know, we both killed our voice, so I don't want to hear any complaints.
Nick. We've all been here one time or another, haven't we? Guess it comes with the territory. I don't think it's supposed to, but okay.
Yes, it does come with the territory. You are lawyers. You are a
You're
law
also
firm.
not supposed to be in the jail when you do this.
Yes, you're supposed to be to the jail quite frequently.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people.
You shouldn't have. You're not supposed to be in the jail. On the other side of the glass. Ah! He looks happy to see us.
Hey, Edgeworth, come back. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention for cheating on his homework.
Yes.
Were you in a good mood when you were here?
So you've come to laugh at a fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing?
Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laughing he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. I mean, actually, we do have a lot of free time, but...
In fact, I'll laugh at him right now.
So, that had to be done.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Actually, he's right.
I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I wanted you to see me in court, where I could try to kick your backside and inevitably get beat.
You don't seem to be the running attack with us. I don't want to see you like this either, believe me. I also don't want to see you naked. I don't know.
Why are you?
I don't know where that came from, but I just wanted to mention this because it's things we didn't want to see. Pedro, tell me what happened.
Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
Don't! We're gonna help you, that's what.
Help me. Don't be ridiculous.
Sorry?
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Yeah, that gets your butt in 2 of them. Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Let's pick up my toe a little bit there. The murder took place at Cord Lake, correct?
Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way.
The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why are you down there? Hunter there?
I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth! You didn't really...
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? I guess there's only one place to go.
Back to Gorman Lake.
can't go back if you've never been there. So.
This is where it happened?
Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey! Isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal,
Okay.
there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything?
Nothing.
Idiot! The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double.
But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why I arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who...
Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. I'm pretty sure I've changed his voice like 5 times.
I think you've changed his voice like 8 times. I think you've changed his voice mid-episode. I think you changed it back, changed it from that again, and then finally changed it back to the original.
Yet again, more evidence that we're amateurs at this.
We're not even amateurs. We're just 2 guys doing this.
Because we find it funny and...
Because this game deserves to get dubbed in English.
But it will never be dubbed because it's too old.
No, it's not that. It's just that... Why would you put the extra money out to do it?
So, just get on my face, pal.
Yes, sir. Did you enjoy the
Yeah.
shitty police voice?
Detective Gumshoe's kinda scared of it.
Recruits. Hey, you're that Harry guy, Harry Books. We're doing this again, apparently.
Wright. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name?
And just what are you doing here? What are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it.
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't exactly asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh, you don't say.
Detective Gumshoe. Do you know what happened here? Why did my voice suddenly change like that?
Huh? You don't know, pal?
No.
Well, okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer.
Fluffy pink clouds. Huh? I know, that was not literally, I did not know that line was actually coming.
Never mind, I'll tell you. Happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. They were trying to recreate the scene from Godfather 2.
Okay, the joke's already been right now.
In that boat were 2 men. One of these men shot the other with a pistol.
One of these men is not like the other. They're dead.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness. Oh God. I just remembered who it is.
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's possible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right. Who cares what the witness says?
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
After all the help Mr. Edgehill's been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. I am with this guy.
Yeah, it's kind of like bullshit.
It's like, how many cases has he closed for you? How many times has he helped you out, and you're just gonna hang him out to dry?
Oh, he totally did it.
Fuck it. It's like, sit around and do nothing.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are.
What about chopped liver? You know who Mr. Edgeworth, the defense attorney in tomorrow's trial?
He hasn't got one.
The trial is tomorrow, isn't it?
Well, I don't know the whole story. Apparently, no one he's been talking to will take his case.
Why not?
Probably because he kicked their asses.
Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him.
Unfortunately not.
Well, pal, then you get a job. You got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney.
Who was this witness?
Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Was there only that one witness?
Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough.
Sure.
You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa. Wow. It won't matter, you can't do shit.
What the?
I don't know what you have to do. Think about it for a second. Oh my god, fucking... What do you need... How are you gonna convince fucking Edgeworth you're gonna take the fucking case?
This is the only thing I can think of.
Duh!
Attorney's badge.
Edgeworth, let me defend you.
Good one, Wright. Not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Me, trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt. Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
But...
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
You're kind of an asshole. I don't believe it! Well, I mean, I believe you're an asshole, but...
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Yo.
Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right?
Think what you will. I have only one request.
Huh?
Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I just sounded Asian.
I know that. But I don't want your help, okay?
Why not?
Just go away and leave me alone.
Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick! Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. You defended him and lost. Your reputation will be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
I suppose it would be to have a witness.
Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over.
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I.
Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it.
You take the guns, you see?
What, find something?
No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back?
Oh, yes. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for them myself. Actually, sure, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more then, pal. You're not coming back.
You're not coming back, detective?
Probably not, pal.
Stop reading that fucking so fast. So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe.
What?
We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah. They don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Hey! Now let's get investigating. Why is something to make myself southern?
What are you doing? There's literally nothing here. Stop investigating every little fucking thing. It takes time that we don't have. We'll investigate the shit that's obvious.
Wowzers! This is Cord Lake?
Yep. Not sure it wants a wowzers though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs.
I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? Was this a commercial? Samurai Dogs, try it now.
It's a little bit of the times now. The kids all into that pink princess now.
Oh God. I don't want to talk about that.
I mean, like, you know?
Nope.
Oh, someone left some poppers here. You know, in Polish Street.
Good. Pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Yes, I'm ready.
I suppose it could happen. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
I feel like she has a portal to zero space.
You mean hammer space? Get it right.
I call it zero space. You know why?
Why?
Because the zero is a circle. You can feel a lot of shit inside of it. I'm not doing every single thing you're staring at. Oh shit, it likely looks like it's something that needs to be investigated. You don't need to sit there and investigate every little fucking thing. That takes time we don't have. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of the murder. Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. When did I suddenly turn to Southern? That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to him. Yeah, just because it doesn't have a way to remember. That's actually a good point, but I know why. With the sense of this city tense empire.
Well, nothing more here, probably.
You know you can slide over it, dumbass. Oh, there you go. Will you stop that? Don't kick it. This is the spine of voices. Well, it was fun. Yo! Have fun with that.
Hey, you! Get your hands off of that!
She's Southern, not Scottish, dumbass.
What in the Sam Hill?
And if you didn't know that she was Southern, there you go.
What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film.
Huh? Sorry.
Sorry's nice, but it don't pay the bill. My bills. Y'all know how much a roll of film costs.
I'll pay you back.
What were y'all thinking? Setting off the party piper in a place like this? What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those Southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. He says as he's reading her voice in an exaggerated Southern drawl. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. I think you just told yourself.
Nick, help!
And who are you? Now, her chaperone?
Yeah, no, rather, sure, friends.
Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for Jesus' sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws and listen to you stutter all day. Oh
boy.
I guess
I should pay her for the film.
Watch it.
Yes, ma'am. Second that, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. I hate Southern people.
Why do you hate Southern people?
I didn't say Southern people, I said some people. They make Maya cry. I can't stand that sad crying face.
What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole row.
Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention.
Yo.
It's gonna play the same one again.
Yo.
This is my badge.
Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer.
What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaning looking things in you.
No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake.
Murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything you like.
Finally, some cooperation.
You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard.
Come to think of it, when did Maya get to?
I'm so sorry. I was in the middle of the mouth. The belts are damping off.
Wow! Wow! Way to make her point for her. Never mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if you if it pleases you.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Great then. I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here for the punny names.
I was wondering if you were gonna get to that.
Apparently, it's a very specific.
It's an ongoing gag.
Apparently, it's Red, White, and the people in the first case's fault that the entire series is full of punny names.
Really? Because I blame the Japanese. They're the ones who translated it.
I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late last in the night on Christmas Eve.
That's so, Christmas Eve.
Man on a boat was shot. You see anything?
Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one, not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which one I've seen when.
So what is it you do, Lotta?
Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland.
Wow! Neat!
Cause
Nick, she's a research student at university. Country U.
So we're here.
So when did you come up here?
let me see, I guess it was about 3 days ago.
Gee.
What are you photographing?
What's my lunch, dipshit? What are you photographing? I was gonna say, didn't she just say 3 days ago? Maya, you're not paying attention again.
Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers.
Falling stars?
Oh. Yo.
What kind of camera you have here?
Y'all better know it. It's German made. It's German made. Genuine Solingen. Oh yeah, Solingen. I hear those are really great. What the heck's a Solingen?
Well, by the time I go to the research club.
Isn't that where they make knives? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's where they make knives.
It's a knife company.
What the heck?
I'm gonna check something. It's as funny as it would be. Apparently you can sit there and watch Solingen, the city of Solingen in Germany.
Wow. Yeah.
So what's that device you have stuck to the camera?
Huh? Device?
The camera went off all by itself when I found my potty popper.
Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now.
A programmable camera! Neat!
That's my dog doing that. What are you doing? I just got new information.
What?
You just got some new shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I also got a new piece of evidence, but... What?
Yeah. A lot of.
Yeah?
See your camera. It triggers online explosion noises.
Yep.
Actually, the victim in the case of reception, she was shot with a pistol.
Pistol?
Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to a potty popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey! Y'all are pretty bright.
Huh?
I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look to see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. Actually, I think I just read your line.
I don't know. Wait a second. Probably. I can't go back. Hold on. So I can go through it again.
I checked it once. Don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But what if I got something I could be a witness to? A genuine murder. Yee-haw! Okay, now we're texting.
Well, she is from the heart of the heartland.
I'll go check that film. Y'all come back here now, you hear?
That's not the line. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Yeah.
She went inside the restroom. I guess you should come back later. You hear? Fine. Yeah.
December 26th, boat rental shop.
What is this place?
Boat rental shop. Close to Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats wouldn't be good for business either.
Boats. I've never ridden on a boat.
Really? How about we go out on one when this trial is finished? Well, maybe never.
Hey, good idea. You bet!
Why do I get myself in these situations?
Looks like there's nothing else to see here at the moment. December 25th, Police Department Criminal Love Hires.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in the meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished meeting, for better or for worse.
I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. You got anything else to think of yet?
No. Still can't ID.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word.
So how did the meeting go?
I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
But true.
You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else say that?
So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting to look at the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you didn't.
Hey, in the end, you didn't tell us about the meeting.
Don't go telling anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the one to help him. Yes, I will.
Why did you change him to Irish?
I was doing for Italian.
No.
Yeah.
No. That was fucking terrible.
I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Why am I still sleeping? Detective Gumshoe. How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious.
It's not, others would have asked.
We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship? Is that sexual in any way?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time, except the 3 times he faced you. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason.
I need a drink. Not an alcoholic.
He trusts our investigations, see? He trusts us to get the right man.
Yeah,
That's why I work extra hard, pal.
and yet you failed 3 times to do it.
We've got to earn that trust he places in us.
See.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. Once I'm done with this scene, I'll go grab us both something to drink.
Yeah. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
You know, the current one.
I mean, Edgeworth's the defendant here, so he's not going to be pulling any tricks like that.
No, thank you.
Nick,
Huh?
can you show me the photo of the victim? That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just had this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago, in a galaxy far away.
When did this become Star Wars? So I doubt there's any examining to do here.
There's a funny joke if you want to talk to the, if you want to examine the stuffed animal. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. Let's see. How nice. I'll get him a side mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. There's a reason for that. You will at least once in every single case, in every single game. Once a game, you'll end up in the Criminal Affairs Department.
Of course.
Huh. I thought you were gonna get a fucking drink for us.
Ah, I am. Here you go. Entertain them.
What is it?
Oh! Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report one more time? Hey! I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office me and worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right! That guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. And we're gonna take temporary rest, so I'm gonna just like. So, sorry about that, guys. I had a minor lapse there. But, yeah. So far what we've gotten to in this case so far is that Edgeworth is a pile of crap who doesn't want us to help him. We need to punch him in the face a couple dozen times. Sure, you get a Fanta. Not even
What?
Nothing.
This is the last Fanta. Otherwise, I would have given you one.
I'm not doing these, by the way.
Why?
These are starting to annoy me.
What?
Some of these are starting to get really, basically just repetitive shits. Plus, if you're paying attention, even though you missed some of it,
Yeah?
you're supposed to go to Grossberg. I'm not sure or anything. There's a reason why you have to go to Grossberg. It's because the dude whose face it was
Yeah.
worked for this dude. He was a liar.
December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. Alright,
been a while
I'm getting
since
ready.
It's been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberg is out as usual. Hey Nick, look at the wall! The painting is still missing. I wonder what it could be. Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all of White's extortion and blackmail rackets. There's no information here.
What?
There's nothing here. That I can tell you what's episode 17. Where are you going? You literally just came in there.
December 25th.
December 25th, Gold Lake Woods.
Hey, y'all. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. My automatic camera took 2 pictures at last night.
Yes, Maya, bingo. You know, the dog, B-I-N-G-O.
This is them. Take a look.
Right.
See, he's shooting him with that pistol.
It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Why am I going with southern accent with her?
Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos remind me of something.
What?
I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
Are you serious?
Cold.
How do you get... Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so.
Well, it's whatever you want. I reckon so.
What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady.
Bullshit! Oh.
Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later.
Wait, what?
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too. Please.
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
I'm gonna use that right now.
Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch, friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or is that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. Question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow.
September 25th, Gourd Lake Public Beach.
Looks like the police have given up their interview.
Hey,
Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you!
long time no see, Nick.
Nick, you know Santa? Wow. Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection!
Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, it's me.
Ha! You gotta be Larry again.
I don't even remember what my lyrics
Larry! Let's see if I can find out for you. Let's give him a minute to pull it up.
Until then, I'll see if I can figure it out myself. Yo.
What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs, mama. Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Beyonce deserves the best.
Hold on, I need you to mute that for 5 seconds so I can actually catch this. There you go. Actually, fix that. Hold on. See if we can. You happy that voice again?
I think.
Beyonce. Another model, I hope.
Oh, Beyonce's fine. A fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I went in this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know. She brought this costume for me. And she bought this costume for me. But
That's great, Larry.
Wow! A Santa costume. She must be really nice.
whoa, cute.
Larry, down, boy, down.
Nick, who's she? She's not your.
Not my what? No, she's not.
I'm a spooner. My effect.
Sorry, I was a little distracted by things.
I'm the little sister.
Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister.
No, I'm not Nick's little sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Fuck it. You idiot.
Oh, sounds great.
Don't worry, Ma. He's not even listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Beyonce, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Oof.
I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya.
No, it's just Beyonce's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. Model.
I knew it. Well, anyways, there was a murder here on the lake. Trials tomorrow.
Neat.
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth? Old Eddie?
Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Whoa, murder?
Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
Tell me about the dogs!
Do you have a fourth stomach? Seriously?
Are you actually a cow? Are you secretly a cow? You have 4 stomachs.
I mean, there's one problem with that statement.
What?
She doesn't have the massive udders.
Boom.
That was good! That's good. Alright, guys, excuse me. Post in the comments if you thought that joke was good.
Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped.
Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know? Like guard dogs.
Ouch. Ouch.
The samurai thing was Keontae's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news?
Big news?
Yeah, Gordy.
Good, Gordy? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. And had a stick up in his nether regions, if you know what I mean. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father?
Like his father?
Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer?
Yeah.
Wait a second! But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee. Yes! He has a nose on his knee. Dear God, that just gave me an image in my head. I didn't need to be there. What about you?
These do meetings of feet smell and nose runs. I'm just saying. Todd, I'm just Goku.
No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Oh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who are unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick?
Nick?
Yes.
What's Gordy?
No, don't ask that question, please.
Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy!
A monster?
Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
Wow! It's really real! Nick! Monster! A real monster!
Yeah, it's probably just a log or something. Right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
Gee, I wonder what that could be.
I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
$1 million? Grow up, Larry.
He sent back from Texas. Grossberg Law Office says.
An old familiar clearing of the throat.
Oh, you're Mia's something, are you not?
Yes, I'm her secret lover. That banged her in the office after hours, all day, all night, made her scream.
Stop indulging your wild fantasies.
Sorry, my brain went into dark mode there. I was hard to study, yes, Phoenix Wright. And man, did I study under her.
I apologize for my co-host mind being in the gutter. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes!
You grow!
Stranger danger!
You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It
Stranger danger!
the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemons.
Mr. Grossberg, sir, you're kinda creepy.
Oh, yes, I did. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
There was a murder last night.
A murder?
A murder! We're repeating everything. You haven't heard?
I just got up this one.
Well, Miles Edwards shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Oh, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Oh! Did
you remember?
He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Who's this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember. I'm sure
Someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
that was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit wheel.
Yeah, I knew that was coming back to haunt us.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
No, it was your naked aunt.
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. but the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal.
Whoa. They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man, but Mr. Hammond won the case. The suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Harrisburg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 murder was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
I know it.
What? The father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Hey, this is a photograph of my mother.
Please stand by front room. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
It's no concern of yours.
Because he hasn't found anyone yet.
Duh.
Edgeworth?
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see through, don't you?
But the DL6 incident.
Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to do it. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you were up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
So, do you think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The DL6 incident when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw all. My memories from that day, from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
Hammond. Oh, so is he the victim in the Gord Lake matter?
That spirit medium. That was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this.
About to end.
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago. on December 28th.
December 28th?
Statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What? Oh, Nick, what does that mean? In the case of statute of limitations on that, legally the case never happened.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever.
What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows about it. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
Guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time. So you were sorry.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
I'd rather not talk about it. Anything else I might want to show him? Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Yo. Edgeworth, did you shoot him?
What do you think? Yep.
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
I know. You want us to defend you?
Yes. Will you?
God, who could have guessed this day would come?
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
My letter of request. Please give it to me. Well,
Well, I guess we should. What's that? Whew, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? Oh, he's on the floor with the ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth what was requested to detective come shoot.
December 25th, the police department from the law. What's going on here?
Eek! What's going on, detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
A lot of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go covering up evidence.
You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
No, sir. Look what I got.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow.
Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right.
He did,
He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get you a rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
Yo.
Oh, he was never that scared of them when he was in school. And again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth.
Hand off.
No. You need the fucking case in court.
December 26, 9:44, District Court, defendant Flavin Navarro.
Karma?
That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. Oh boy. I think I know this case.
Hope so.
He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone with forged evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious by me. As me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
So was he a teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to find you guilty? And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh, I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing.
You?
I'm really sorry.
What was that about?
What?
Why it took so long to you?
Oh, I thought there's another one. That you would, I thought Edgeworth was coming on it. I'd hope so.
What are you whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing. Just me imagining.
Well, it's time. Let's head in.
That's my life.
Alright. December 26, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 5. Alright, Judge McEdgeworth.
Let's see if I can get his voice back. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Biles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. This is you. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared?
Right. My apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing. Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumsh.
Okay, don't shoot us first. Let's see how this goes.
Describe the incident now. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please, take a look at the man. Take a look at the man. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were two men in the boat, on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10, she heard two pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. They went toward the boat rental shop. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one who's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not.
Man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now. All right, we're waiting for my co-host, just waiting on the co-host, waiting on the co-host.
I told you we're not doing these kinds of things unless it actually progresses to fun. Even if it does, some of these we're gonna have to skip through.
That woman and the man who called in the report are two different people, obviously.
Different people.
There were two witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
The woman who was camping.
What happened next, detective?
Yep, but not.
And usually you press on everything, right?
Let's Oh man, I believe that would be the point.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Dude, we're not doing it unless I actually ask to it. I know which one it is.
Detective, you'll refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejecting daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinions. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Detective, the court isn't interested in your news. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Don't you don't look so good.
Continue now. Well, we found the murder weapon.
The murder weapon. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Sorry, Your Honor. Wait a minute. There are at least two discrepancies there. He was shot the person was shot a single time, and she only heard and she only took 2 photos. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick, what does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. You going to...
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The bearer leaves distinctive marks on each bullet as it fires. How am I You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It was not my penis, so I'm sorry. It is quite accurate.
Indeed.
Yes, that is an actual thing.
This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge?
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However...
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge?
Yes?
What are you doing? 10-minute recess, now!
But boy,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yep.
Oh. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? My itchiness is
December 26, 11:09 a.m. District Court. Defendant Albert Nambato. Yo.
Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. Is that you in the boat?
Yes.
What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot very close by. Then the other man fell. I can't say why. I thought at the time he had shot himself. Yo.
You mean it was a suicide?
It's the only explanation I can come up with.
How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? For what? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. That's not good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? I can't call my sister, might as well not be here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials and offense or sex. I mean, what's more honest about me? We can't even count the expense. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. Nope, too easy.
Go ahead.
What?
What's too easy?
I'm getting lucky lately. Bound chicken power.
Anyway.
Use this. But you never know where my luck is going out. Hopefully not in this trial. Really?
Whoa. Right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh. Yeah.
Oh! So sorry. Whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, calling a witness.
Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
It was Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't an area thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Yo?
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Yo.
Order. Order. I will have order.
Well, Judge?
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant. But wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, contempt?
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand. But what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with all the facts in her testimony?
I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything.
Did you notice what it was?
There's a discrepancy between how many shots were fired. She only heard 2, but the gun fired 3 times. Is that it?
I'm telling you.
Well, you should. That's part of your job.
I know, but it's no fun if I have to tell you everything. Like that, I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. What did you sign up?
The gun.
Why?
I told you what I thought it was.
Anyway, I told you, you're an idiot.
No, you told me, is that what you think?
Which is my way of saying, are you an idiot? You gotta remember this. It's no evidence you can present that'll fix the problem.
Oh, wait. Yo.
Yeah.
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
If that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Uh-huh.
Nick! This testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment.
Use my line.
Yeah.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was
Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Not at heart. The testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth! This is a matter of life or death! Lana, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lana!
What's the big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Good. Escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No.
the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent!
Huh. What's the difference? All that's remained is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong!
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order! 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 Order!
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Gomer, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lauderhart has made new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am! If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me!
Very well. Ms. Mayape, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick! Did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck!
Maya.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
You got one shot. You got one shot.
And that's all of her testimony.
Mm-hmm. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph.
The photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What? Mr. You.
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karman. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart.
What?
Did you see the defendant that night?
Of course I said that. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify to the circumstances of your sighting. Did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karman's carefully vague testimony.
You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grapes. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked at my binoculars. See? No problem.
You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Just press it back to pressing everything, I presume. Am I correct in that?
There's a major catch to it.
What?
Should be obvious. If you remember what you said.
other controller. You don't have the force. Yeah, I hear you. Just press both statements.
It's pretty blatantly obvious.
I don't care how many non-karmic objections I can get.
I'll give you a hint. There's a problem with logic. You gotta stop. I'm gonna start setting limits on how many times you can save.
What do you mean a problem with logic?
There's a problem with logic. It should be obvious once you think your way through it.
Well, my first thought is if it was set up to for meteor showers, why was it programmed to take pictures from a loud bang and from a loud noise?
It's a meteor shower.
Yeah,
It
but
doesn't make noise. Would you like to know the flaw with your argument there? It should be obvious what the flaw with your argument is.
what?
Well, you're looking at it the wrong way. I'm not saying I'm saying you're thinking about it the wrong way. Because it's perfectly logical for it to be set up to take pictures on a loud bang because meteors can make a loud noise.
Well, why was it pointing at the lake?
There's your thought process.
But it's still the camera.
It's the. There's actually two options you could use on that.
You were photographing. Yo, you.
You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie!
Say it, you.
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to make picture photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? You have evidence.
What?
You have evidence. You just gotta think of what you'll do on that. Why would she be pointing it at the lake?
That. She was trying to get a picture of Gordy.
Yep. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Oh, the sighting at Lake Gord. Gord Lake, Lake Gord. Who gives a shit? Well, Miss Hart?
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at that lake trying to photograph this Goldie.
It should be obvious.
What?
It should be obvious what you have to use for this.
Of course I do have proof.
I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster?
What is it?
It should be obvious.
Loud noises? What? The camera?
What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? It's the fucking camera, you idiot.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It was pointing at the lake. The proof is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when the gunfire on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to the article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. That sounded like it farted. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had your camera, set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Yo.
Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Bullshit! Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. Not bad, are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. What could it have been?
Yep.
Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please advise your testimony.
Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out of that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash in one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my harp and hoped to fry. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. Yo.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. My comment's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine him. Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. I must have a fucking mind.
You must have something in mind. Huh, that would be first. press everything time then, I presume? Because I don't think I have any specific evidence to throw at her just yet.
You do. Oh yeah, it should be obvious what it is you need to do.
Could it be? They keep talking about there being 2 shots, but he was killed by a single gunshot, and the gun was fired 3 times.
Mm-hmm. So, what's your point?
What the hell was the first explosion?
Did you get it? I know the answer to it, but everything's overthinking. Like I said, it should be obvious.
Well, it isn't.
Really? You already established why she was there, didn't you?
Yeah. We did.
Mm-hmm. So follow that train of thought.
Gordy made a loud explosion sound when he appeared last time. At least that's what the article says. Am I on the right track there?
Nope.
Well, you forget, it's obvious to you because you've played this game a few
It's
times.
obvious to anybody who was paying attention to what was going on. Think about why she was there.
Yeah, to get a picture of Gordy.
Yes, follow that train of thought. If you're there for a specific purpose, what are you going to do?
You're going to try and find Gordy.
Yes! Follow that train of thought! I'm telling you the answer already!
There's where
you put it! You don't press, you present. You get in the same by pressing every single one of them, but I'm trying to save time here. Well, go back to the investigative reporter one, or the photographer one.
Why? Because she said something.
No, because that might be an achievement. I don't know. It might not be, it might be, who knows. A UFO? Then she says something funny. A UFO! A UFO!
The Gordy article?
Yeah. She's, again, I told you, she was there for a specific purpose.
Yo.
Miss Hart, were you really looking at the boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it.
I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal.
What? Y'all want to step over here and say that?
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. You said you needed to follow your train of thought. Order! Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well.
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Yo.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Yo.
It's still you.
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I was just, thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo in. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what?
What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second.
She even had a photograph to prove it, but you really
can't tell from the photo who was shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of mine, but should let us see who's who. Yo.
She enlarged that photo. I want Von Karma to show it. I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll need prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do?
Make her show the enlargement?
Is that what you think the right answer is?
Well, is it?
Duh. Why would you not? Miss Hart, look at this photograph.
Go ahead, you know you want to do it.
I'll get it.
You want to make the song you probably want to make the song reference.
Which one?
Never mind.
Nickelback's?
Yeah. You know you wanted to.
That's funny. Look at this photograph. You can't see shit in it. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has the enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in the court in the first place. You old fool. Losing control of your witness there, Von Karma.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Not of your penis.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. As long as it's not...
Here it is. Yo, Judge.
We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant or maybe not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Happy now, Mr. Wright?
There has to be something.
As for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. Continue, yo.
Oh, I suppose this means that the cross-examination
It's over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Carmine, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. Is there? You can take a look at it.
Oh yeah, court record.
Yep. We should be able to. Yep, it is. Is there a problem with it?
Not just yet.
Really? I see a glaring problem.
They're standing up in a boat?
I mean, that's stupid, but that's not the problem. Maybe some of your other evidence contradicts it. Because evidence can contradict evidence.
I was wondering if it's the wrong type of gun.
No, the gun's right. Would you like me to point out what the problem is?
Let me take a look.
You have 30 seconds.
Why?
Because I'm giving you 30 seconds to figure it out.
The bullet?
Nope. There is a specific piece of evidence that'll contradict it, that'll cause issues. It takes a little thought process to it.
The map?
No.
The only other piece of evidence I have is that.
Would you like the answer to this conundrum?
Oh, wait.
Would you like the answer to this conundrum?
Sure.
Would you like the answer to this conundrum?
I said sure.
I'm giving you the fucking answer, you idiot. Look at the hand, dumbass. What hand is he using to fire the gun?
His left
hand.
Yeah.
Now, what's the problem with this? There's evidence that directly contradicts this. Because, oh no!
From Edward.
That's what I'm trying to point out to you! I'm like, there's evidence that contradicts the photo. What could it possibly be? You're like, it's the wrong kind of gun. No, the gun is right.
Show other.
You object to the enlargement. Because that's the problem with that picture.
Yo.
Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Yeah, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Obviously, yeah.
Here, yo.
Here, Your Honor, I was prepping.
The
shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence the left hand contradicts. Gee, I wonder what it could possibly contradict. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, which is a funny word,
Yes.
the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Yep.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it. Then who killed the victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
This is what Edgeworth claimed, so...
Follow through with it.
What?
Follow through with it. If you think about it, there's no other possible way.
Yo.
There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order. Order! So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question.
But what?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
Meter? That's 3 feet.
There is no way it could have been suicide.
Order. Order! Mr. Von Carver, are you sure the accuracy of your data?
Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. I'm gonna put a pause on the air because A, I'm starting to fall asleep, and B, it's getting late.
It is getting late, but we usually like to finish a case up.
Yeah, we're already 2 hours into this, and it's just not going to take so long as I expected it to. Whew, that was a close one.
You sure you want to call a pause and not finish it out?
Yeah, because it's 1 in the morning. I have places to be in the morning. Hey, don't you have anything to say? What's your line?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Oh yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on mine.
Oh? Right.
What?
Tell him something.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Should it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard.